All right, front end Friday. We're gonna take a look at a couple Sprinter vans here and the different front ends that we have on them. This one's got nothing going on. This one has CA tuned front bumper and a worn 12,000 pound winch with a worn fair lead, synthetic rope, orange shackles put on this one. So kind of the standard bumper front end that we've been doing, a lot of the CA tuned front bumpers. They're really low profile, retain a lot of the Sprinter vans engineered aerodynamics. So we got a couple more bumpers we're going to take a look at in the shop, but what we're going to focus on right here are the Code 4 7-inch LED headlights. These, I think they're around 8,000 lumens, and their price point is around $300 and something a piece. So each pod prices out around $300. That might seem like a lot of money. So LED, these are amber. They're fairly low profile. They fit in a lot of applications. These bodies are cast. They're not forged or machined. But we're gonna go take a look at some other pod lights that are even more expensive. So front end number 2 right here. This is another CA tuned front bumper. This one, instead of the worn winch, has a Smitty built in it. This is also an NCV3, so a 2nd gen Sprinter. The one we were just looking at is a 1st gen. But these pod lights here, I think they're around 600 bucks a piece. And that's a big jump from the Code 4s we had over there. And that's because this is a forged or CNC machined housing, user serviceable too. That's another nice thing about these lights. These are the LP6. They make another one bigger than this. It's the LP9. And it also has through venting on it. So you'll see it's designed to cool off the lights. And these lights run 11,000 lumens. So it's running some math up there. So what are we gonna say, 8 minus 11, 3 more lumens, and that's quite a significant pop from those other lights. So a $600 light versus a $300 light, and the difference between them. Another cool thing on the front of this van is the Factor 55 fair lead and the Pro Link on here. It's a much cleaner look, and it's also, you can go with a soft shackle right through here. You can get their D-ring attachments. This is, no pun intended, but the more pro way of, with recovery gear and stuff versus just a hook and a shackle. This shackle bolt's been driving down the road. Gotta maintain your equipment and check on it now and then. You might be buying a new one. It's snugged up a little better. That one's tight. Next bumper is a Backwoods unit, and that's on this van over here. This is another 3rd gen Sprinter van, so it's a Backwoods, and you can see this, you're gonna be able to knock into some stuff and not really damage the front end, where the CA tuned, you have a lot of exposed sheet metal and stuff on here. So quite a significant piece here. Solid, dude. It's probably 3/16 aluminum throughout this bumper. LED light bar and then fog lights built into it. You can see it's worn winch in here, another 12,000 pound unit. One thing to consider with bumpers is access to the clutch mechanism, and on this Backwoods you got a pretty good unit. Here's your standard hook system versus that Factor 55 system that's over there. So cool bumper, way more impact, significant. Shackles, they're on tight. Just walking through the shop. So yeah, here's the Aluminess front bumper. It's got a worn winch on it. This is another aluminum bumper with full coverage, like the Backwoods that we took a look at, and some tubular features on it. Just kind of gives the front end a different look. Room for round fog lights lower on it, and recovery points on this bumper. So another bumper that's going to give you more coverage than the CA tuned, but it's going to be a heavier unit. So there we go, front end Friday.